Now let us understand with another example. For example, here 5 variety dogs are taken, and we want to see the heights of the dogs, and we want to find out their variance and their standard deviations. So by measuring this, we want to see from among these 5 types of dogs, we want to find out, we want to set one standard value. So, and once we set the standard value, we can identify that less than the standard value, that means the extreme small or extreme large. So here those 5 varieties of dogs heights are measured, that means up to shoulder level it's measured at 600 millimeters, 470 millimeters, and 170 millimeters, 430 millimeters, 300 millimeters. For calculating the variance, we have to find out the mean first. So all the 5 dogs heights by 5, so that these all the 5 dogs height is 1970. So divide with 5 means we are getting 394 millimeters. The average height of the dogs are 394 millimeters. So if you set here, this green line is mean value 394. So here from this we can compare that the first dog how far its height is, how far from the observed mean. We can observe also other values. So if you represent with numbers here, the 600 meters, the first dog is from mean it is 206 millimeters height, and for 470 meters one is 76, and 170 millimeters height of the dog is below the mean, that means 224 millimeters below the mean height, and another dog's height is 430 millimeters heighted dog is 36 millimeters away from the mean, above from the mean. Similarly 300 millimeters is dog is below the mean, that means here it is minus 94, that means 94 millimeters less to the mean. So here these are the differences we got. We have to find out the square values. We have to square these all the these values. So once we square it and add those values and divide with the total number of observations. That means here 5 dogs are there, so we will get the variance. So here all the square of 206, 76, minus 224, 36 and minus 94, you made each one square and divided here. So once we divide this with 5, so we are getting 21,704. If we, this is variance, if we square root this value, we will get standard deviation S.D. That means we can sigma. So we will see what is the value there. So here square root of the variance, we got the standard deviation is this much. The standard deviation value is for 147.32. If you round it, so it comes around 147 millimeters. The standard height of the dog among these 5, the standard height of the dog is 147 millimeters. So 147 millimeters above and below the mean, we can consider it as the standard values, standard height. Deviation, it is mean plus or minus standard deviation. Here the mean value is 394 millimeters. So here 394 minus standard deviation value 147. So we got it around 247 millimeters. It's a lower size. So this is the line. This line indicates 247. Mean value indicates 394, and upper 394 plus 1 standard deviation. That means 1 into standard deviation. Here the standard is 147. So 1 into 147 is 147. So it indicates 541. So here the upper line value is 541. So the heights of the dogs which are falls between 247 millimeters and 541 are considered as a standard height or normal height. So the heights below the standard one are considered extra small, or above are considered extra large. So this way we can take out decisions. Thank you.